Right, hello, welcome back. Another review. Getting nearly through all the Beatles albums now. Then we'll start doing a range of other albums. But this one, Yellow Submarine, the 10th album. Released in January of '69, 2 months after the White Album. This was the one and only Beatles album that didn't manage #1 in the chart. I think it got to #3. But when this came out and it got to #3, the White Album was still #1 at the time. This is probably the worst Beatles album, if I'm honest. But then I don't really see it as a Beatles album because out of the 13 songs on this album, only 4 of them are really new Beatles songs, and the second side of it is just orchestration from the film. So I'll go through it track by track, but it's nothing special, this album. That's the back, and I won't get the record out because it's just the same as the White Album one. It's just all of them now have the Apple label on. Anyway, this one opens up with Yellow Submarine, which was of course a Lennon McCartney song which Ringo sings. This is the only Beatles album that opens with a Ringo song. That's off Revolver, so it's nothing new. I'm not going to say too much about it. Go and watch the Revolver review if you want to hear my opinion on Yellow Submarine. But basically, I quite like the song. After that, we have Only a Northern Song, an outtake from the Pepper Sessions. Got replaced with Within You, Without You. George's attack at Northern songs. It's an alright song, nothing special. It's alright. Then we have All Together Now. I've seen this one done live. Lennon McCartney song that Paul sings. This again is a bit of a kid's song, but then this is really a kid's film. It's an alright song. I quite like it. After that we've got Hey Bulldog, Lennon McCartney song. John sings it. This is a masterpiece, this song. It's my favourite song on this album, without a shadow of a doubt. This is one of the most underrated Beatles songs, this. I absolutely love this song. This should have been a single. It could have been a #1, this. After I've got It's All Too Much, a song written by George that he sings. Don't like this song, if I'm honest. Just don't like it. It's just dull and boring. And after that we've got All You Need Is Love, which is of course a single from '67. It was also a Magical Mystery Tour. It was not really a new song. What's the Magical Mystery Tour review if you want to see my opinion of it, but yeah, I like the song. So then you have the second side, which is all just orchestration by George Martin from the film. So I'm not really going to do a review of each one. But it's Pepperland, Sea of Time, Sea of Holes, Sea of Monsters, March of the Meanies, Pepperland Laid Waste, Yellow Submarine and Pepperland. The only one that really interests me on that is the last track, Yellow Submarine and Pepperland, which is basically an orchestrated version of Yellow Submarine. So yeah, really, if I had to rate this album, I'd probably have to give it 4 out of 10, because other than All Together Now and Hey Bulldog, that's about the only decent stuff on here out of the 13 tracks. 2 of them I don't really class as being part of it. Although they're on this album, I don't really see them as being part of this album because they were on Revolver and Magical Mystery Tour. So yeah, it's a disappointing album, this, but then again, quite like the cover. It was a return to a more psychedelic album after the White Album, but it was nothing like the other ones. But yeah, so anyway, Yellow Submarine, probably the worst Beatles album, but then I don't really ever see it as an album, so yeah. See you next time.